Well, we were shooting a little bit to the left today. That was the first three, fourth one, fifth one, and sixth one. Hopefully that stopped our bad guy. But what I want to talk about today is how to train to draw your firearm and shoot without actually drawing your firearm. But first, let's look at this old beauty right here. What we have is a 1968 Model 10 Snubby. Got Altamont grips and a BK grip adapter on it. Now, for safety reasons, most ranges will not let you shoot from the draw. And a lot of people don't have the hand-eye coordination. They haven't practiced in the right way, and a lot of times they get ahead of themselves. I train at a Department of Natural Resources range, and that's where I do most of my training and most of my shooting. And they don't allow you to shoot from the draw because a couple of years ago, a not very smart fellow drew his gun and shot himself in the leg. All right, so that's why a lot of ranges don't allow this kind of thing. So how do you practice? Because you want to be able to get your firearm out in a smooth and fluid manner. All right, so let me take, we'll go a little bit new school here. This is a Glock 19 Gen 3. That was a gift from Ken S. a few years ago. This is one of my favorite handguns. It is my favorite semi-auto. Now, this gun has been cleared, and there's nothing in the chamber. All right, what you do if you practice at a range where you can't draw, you practice from low ready position. And what you do is you practice pushing the gun out, looking over the top, lining your body up, and lining those sights on the target, and then squeezing your trigger. And what you're practicing to do is to be very fluid, to create tension up through the thighs, hips, into the shoulders and arms as you push that gun out. And you practice actually slower than what you would actually do. So you want to take time to come out, put it out, bring it back. See yourself squeezing that trigger right on target, hitting that target, keeping that gun on target for a brief second before you retract the gun. So let's look and see how this would work with a Glock 19. I'm losing my light for this part of the video, but hey, that's real world stuff. Now, all the shooting today was at 7 yards. Now let's wrap this up before I lose my light completely. Now the second part is actually drawing. You do this at home with an unloaded gun, and making sure your ammunition is far, far away. In fact, I don't even use snap caps because when I practice my draw, I don't even squeeze the trigger off. I practice trigger discipline. But in my mind's eye, I picture myself squeezing that trigger and pushing the gun out, so to speak. A lot of people don't believe this, but using tension, slowing it down in your practice, and putting the brakes on those muscles to a certain degree actually help you enhance your speed of motion when you do have to react quickly. You know, those ancient karate masters knew a thing or two. So anyway, this is Greg with Lionquestfitness reminding you, always be prepared for the unexpected.